Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. That's right, boys. Today is a great day. It's an amazing day. That's right, because America, fuck yeah. That's right. You heard it right here. It's gonna be a great day, and it's gonna be a great stream. Do you know why? Because we're back with more Dragon Age the Failguard. That's right. That's right. I know. Last time I was so demoralized and just blah, 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 this game. What's wrong with it? Blah, blah, blah. But there is hope. There is hope, my friends, because I've been playing it off stream, and I have immersed myself in the world, and have come to the conclusion that as bad as it is, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm actually having fun. I changed my spec. I kind of just stopped caring about the dialogue and the writing, and I'm just playing the game for the junk food that it is. And I kind of am wanting to see what's going on. It's not the greatest, but I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Oh, speaking of which, I might want to put that in here. Yeah, that's right, and I'm having fun, and it's great. All right, there we go. So, actually, I need to... Game, stop it. Did I fix it? Yes. Okay, so, my dudes, my bros, my homies. We're going to continue on Dragon Age. I did play quite a bit further. I now have my entire team recruited, and I have found all the characters, and I gotta admit, I'm actually liking the Necromancer, although I have even more heavy criticisms about the role-playing in this game, but we don't really need to get into that right now. I might be making a video about that, because, you know, that's one thing I need more of, is more fucking shit to do to procrastinate against. So, on that note, my friends, it is time once again for us to join together in the most glorious and amazing kumbayas we have had in a very, very long time. And all you gotta do, my dudes, is grab that cup or mug or glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, or flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. That's right, the morning coffee. It's waifu made, and join me now, friends, for the gloriousness, the stupendosity, the absolute awesome sauceness that is the simultaneous sip. Brothers of the waffle, citizens of the Tango Hotel, it's happening right freaking now. Go! Oh yeah, baby. Let's go, son. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, so I recruited Emmerich, and I recruited what the fuck is her name? Raltosh or whatever Valtosh, whatever the fuck her name is. And she's just as goofy and stupid as one would imagine. Although, here's the funny thing about Tosh. I actually kind of feel bad for Tosh, because of all the things that I've seen, I really was poisoned against her character. And it makes me sad, because in her character is a kernel of something that feels like it could have been greatness, right? Because she reminds me of the barbarian character from the D&D movie that came out a year or two back, where the barbarian character was female, and at first you're like, oh, of course the barbarian fighter is a female. It's like, no, barbarian's a class, okay? And so she is very strong in the D&D movie. She's very strong, but she's also dumb as a box of rocks and completely and utterly without guile. Like, if she's lying, it's obvious. If other people are trying to lie to obfuscate things so that they can get stuff done, she literally doesn't even see it and just barrels through it like she's killing somebody with an axe, right? And it is hilarious because they gave that to a female character. So they didn't make her some Mary Sue type where she's the best at everything. She's literally stupid. Innocently so stupid. And Tosh feels like she could have been that kind of character. And the funny thing is, I actually like her mom. The character that's her mom that ends up like not understanding her non-binary bullshit. I actually quite like her because it's the very big. and the best part is that during the conversation, I don't even think I recorded it. Did I even record it? Hang on, I might have recorded it. It's just hilariously funny. We're gonna see if I record it, because I've been recording some footage off stream so I can use in a video. Let me see. I think this is it. Let me see. Yeah, this right here. So
them across the sea. Rook for a while.
okay.
It is good.
So that was Isabella.
Joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
And this is so low charisma. She had a reputation for being difficult to work with. Yeah, but that was the thing, is that that made her character work so well, Paradise. It's like, I can't explain it, because it subverted the like normal expectation of when the female in the movie or the show in modern Hollywood is the strong, you know, independent, don't need no man's female empowerment bullshit. She's the best at everything, right? She's smart, she's funny, everybody likes her, and strong, and can, you know, beat up like 5 guys. But what they did is they took the beat up 5 guys part, and then they shaved all the rest of that shit off. So it makes a really compelling character, and you feel bad for her when she's trying to talk to the paladin guy, and everybody else is trying to like pseudo lie to the dude to get him to join them, and she just she just straight up barrels through it. It absolutely made me giggle with glee, because they didn't put like the stupid modern day feminist bullshit on it. And the reason I'm showing this is because
some dragon trouble.
Of
Muffin.
this.
Would you prefer?
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right here. So right after her mom leaves, I was like, you know what? I really like her. She doesn't mince words, all this other stuff. And what happens? The first instance of role play in this entire game that I've seen happens right here. Bam.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Exactly what I was thinking.
She's a lot.
Anyway.
Oh, it was too good, man. It was too good. And not only that, I've been having a lot of fun exploring the world. As you know, the puzzles are fairly simple, but what can I say, man? You know, I like Snicker bars too, so it's one of those deals where I'm interested in what's going on. What can I say? A lot of the gameplay has started to really... Wait, what does that say? Also now staggers enemies around the dark. Where's the one that causes an explosion? Is it this one? 30 defense. It's got mana regen. Is it one of these? Arcane bomb now does critical damage. Okay, so I can't wait to level that thing up. But yeah, so I changed my build, and I went to the Necromancer build. This is something that I actually have to criticize the game for, and I'm still going to criticize the game when I think it's necessary. But I'm not going to be, you know, totally black-pilled like I was a couple days ago. Several instances in this game, you get to talk as a Death Caller, as a person from the Morn Watch, which is my backstory. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life, death, and tends to the undead in Nevara, sprawling grand necropolis. Okay, I want you to think about that. My background is I'm a necromancer. That's my background. I'm a necromancer. There are no fucking skills in this game that allow you to do the one thing that necromancers are known for. Raise the motherfucking dead. None. You don't start with it. You don't get a special skill for it. It's just dialogue options. And they fucking suck. And you want to know why they suck? Hey girl, how you doing? I love you bunches. And the reason it sucks is because I'm literally talking with Emmerich, who is a fellow Morn Watcher. I'll show you here. And what does Emmerich get? What does Emmerich have? Oh, he just fucking raises the dead. That's all, you know. Nothing crazy, right? All necromancers should be able to raise the dead,
but
right?
I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad.
Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
Yeah, because of
All
the
those
blight.
lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash.
I love this
Manfred,
guy.
for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
And you see, look, this is a Mourn Watcher thing. Right? This is a thing that I can say as a Mourn Watcher. And when I first met him, we were talking about, oh, you know, we're both Mourn Watchers, we're both necromancers. And yet you can spec into stuff that's not necromancy. You can literally not have any necromantic powers, and they still consider you a necromancer? It makes no fucking sense at all, dude. Why would you be trained by an elite group of necromancers and you don't even have you don't even have to have a single necromantic skill, let alone an actual like skill or something that you get from being them, right? Some like backstory piece that's like that. It's only for dialogue, and it was, and I think that's one of the reasons it felt like it was breaking my immersion, is because I couldn't role play the character without specking for that role play. But I will say this, now that I'm high enough level and I can actually specialize in the Mourn Watch tree, it really does feel like it's the role playing and the gameplay are coming together. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, this game has like little to no role play in it at all. Like basically everything you say is pretty much the same bullshit, just said differently. All the aggressive stuff is slightly more aggressive than the good boy stuff, and the funny stuff is cringe, and and the hard stuff is kind of hard. I did have one earlier. It was this morning at like 3 o'clock when I was playing, where I actually used a curse word. It blew me away, bro. Blew me away. But I think the best part is that I've played it off stream and by myself, and I've actually come to love the game, come to like the game for what it is, and I'm having fun with it. I'm actually having fun with it, and it feels good. It really does feel good.
Manfred's very aware for one of the common dead.
Isn't he? You can see why I couldn't leave him behind. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
I want a pet wisp.
You built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
I love that he gave him eyes. I love Emmerich's character. And it's sad because Emmerich is what the Asian elf lady could be, right? He's smart. The way he talks is very educated, and I love that. And he speaks very eloquently. Now, don't get me wrong, I speak like a fucking sailor, so, you know. But I do have the ability to speak as he does, and there is something I do like about that quality that is added to things. One of the things that really, really bothered me about Tosh was the fact that she spoke in like modern terms. I think she could be, if she were just as crude but didn't speak in modern terms, I don't think it'd be that bad. Hopefully that doesn't ding me. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. What have you done? Okay, look, if it'll satisfy your curiosity, you can clip this. Is that good? Is that good? All right, we're done. Bunny suit's done. Sure. And a 1. And a 2.
And
All right, sorry about that. That was my lawyer. So I needed to take that. So anyway, like I've heard some people say that Emmerich they didn't like him. They kind of bounced off. He's kind of dropped. I actually like his character and the way he talks, and not only how eloquent he is, but also how he talks about necromancy and how he talks about his craft. He's not some evil necromancer, right? He views it with like this love and dedication that, what's up, Joker? How you doing, buddy? Greetings and salutations, my friend. With this like love and reverence that you almost never see when people are talking about necromancy. It's always usually, you know, elemental or some other stupid shit, you know, illusion or some other type of god-awful magic. And I quite like how it's like subverted that this kind of character who talks the way he does and is educated the way he is and is as kind as he appears is a fucking necromancer. Oh, okay. So, I believe the soul returns. I don't agree with either of these, actually, because you notice, are they puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return? If there was another option to agree with that part, where it's like some of the manifestations of the soul come back, we'll go with it. We'll go with it.
I feel
How you doing, buddy?
something of the soul returns when we revive the
Oh, that's what he says. Fuck, that's what he says.
As well. It's difficult, isn't it, to prove those lingering glimpses may be grace.
Wow.
Well,
You know, you sound different when you talk more and watch things. Way fancier.
I do no such... No, I don't.
I
See,
learned
that
a
was
lot
good.
Today.
That was
My
good.
pleasure.
Her delivery wasn't, but that was a good joke. Ah, that was a good joke. That made me laugh. That definitely sounds like something that I would do. Let's just say that when I talk to some people, specifically like in my family or people I grew up around, and I start talking about things like physics or science or engineering or any of the shit that I did in the Navy, and I don't use tons of vulgarity, they tend to do that. Yeah, they tend to do that. Ooh, I have a gift for him. Let's go. What's up, Joker? How you doing, buddy? Cheers, matey.
How thoughtful, Rook.
I'll give you another one. Pow. Because I feel like I forgot. That's it. That's it. Also, the frickin' warden. The warden is an interesting fella. I actually quite like his character. What I don't like the fact is they just brought back griffins. Like that would make the fucking game better.
No, Rook. Every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
And here's what I mean. One griffin. Nope, it's not it. Griffins are real. I heard about griffins, the tall tales, the stories of legend, the role these animals once played in history. And like every Grey Warden, I wondered what they were really like. We've got statues of them all around, but that's not the same thing. Today, I actually met one. I was assigned to a secret project out in the Anderfels. I never imagined it would mean I'd meet real live griffins. He's supposed to be an elf that's a Grey Warden, and is Dalish. And that's how he writes. Yeah. Basically, the story goes is that they were hidden behind some kind of magic protective field. And I gotta be 30 to get that? Yeah, okay. Defeating an enemy under duration spawns a necromantic bolt from the corpse that seeks out a nearby enemy. Cool, cool. Ranged attack damage is 15. Area abilities now necrotic. Corrupted ground now deals increased damage when activated. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that. because that's an area ability. So if I do Frost Nova, which I've upgraded twice with this, increase area of effect by 50%. I got another one down here. Increase area by 50%. It'll do necromantic damage. Oh, it's so good. So good. The ult kind of sucks, not gonna lie, but it's better than nothing. Spirit Bomb is pretty good though. I do like it. Weirdly enough, I thought it would be stupid, but it makes you immune while you do it. When you're it does feel like when you're casting some of your spells and dudes hit you while you're in the middle of the cast, it doesn't do damage. Kind of crazy. That's crazy. 200% damage? Damn. Maximum mana, ranged attacks, and leeches damage done replenishing your health. That's cool. Wait. Ranged attack. Oh, that's the concentrated beam. Ah, yeah. Okay. Frickin' Corrupted Ground is pretty good, to be quite honest. One of the big things I'm having trouble with is that I like certain characters. I like bringing certain characters with me. And that they don't all have the same... Let me just put it like this. The ability for them to either apply debuffs or detonate those debuffs is not spread evenly among them, and they're kind of meh because of it. Getting ready for work. Roger that, my dude. How are you feeling? Did you see what happened? I just want you to know that it's all your fault. It's totally all your fault. Oh my god, dude. The salt mines, dude. The salt mines are so great. Oh, and this one's another good one. Death Frost. Abilities that deal necrotic or cold damage increase the other types of damage by 15% for 6 seconds. So good. So every time I cast this or the other one, it makes the other ones do more damage. So good. Well, why mine? Well, because we're gamers. That's why it's our fault. You know, Gamergate, Gamergate 2. It's all us, bud. It's all us. Damage versus Frozen. I almost never have this proc, but I don't really care. I'm using my staff a lot more. I'm liking it, and I'm just dodging around dudes because the block just, it doesn't work for me, especially the way I want to play. I really should get that, but I'm really hesitant to give up 50 mana. Like this bothers me that there's not another node on the other side that would they could literally get rid of one of these stupid nodes over here that's like 10% necrotic damage or physical resistance. Just make this one the mana one and just make them mutually exclusive. So if you have one, the other one won't count. Only one of them will work. Right? Because the fact is if you go on this side of the tree, you're missing out on 50 mana, which is just like super cringe. It's super cringe. Oh my goodness. Anyway, anywho, is there anything I missed over here on your target? What is this one? Upgraded duration abilities. Permanently reduces their defense. The blast ability, don't care about that. That's stupid. Advantage. Successful light attacks grant additional 25% mana. Ooh, that's cool. Maximum arcane bomb. Ooh. So you can attach 2 arcane bombs. Ouch. Grants rally party. Maximum burning. Don't care. Don't care. Don't bring me up the space crew and run away. I don't have time to open that can currently. Don't bring me up the space crew and run away. Wait, what? I missed what? Did I miss something? The space crew and run away. Huh? Yeah, I'm very confused. I'm so confused right now. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, Star Trek. I see. No, I was referring to the gigantic thing that happened last night that everybody on the internet is like screaming over. You know, so no matter what happened, there was going to be giant amounts of salt mining today. Additional projectile. Projectile abilities. Launch an additional projectile. The damage type is based on your staff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Staff energy, energy attack. I think I'm still using light attacks. I think. Am I using light armor? Yep, I am. I am indeed. I also found this. 1 mana per 50 stagger dealt by control abilities. I don't know how good that is, but the only control ability I actually have is this one. So, right? Duration blast. Yeah. Yeah. So it's basically that. And I have a crystallize. I don't know if that counts as an ability or not. I'm not sure. But it feels like it works. It feels like it works. What else do we have, though? We have this one. There's duration, ability damage, and stagger from duration abilities. So a duration ability, that's duration. Oh, that might actually be better because it'll give me more stagger, right? Yeah. I don't actually know how much stagger this stuff actually does. It doesn't actually say how much it does, right? Spirit Bomb doesn't say. Deals minor, applies necrosis. Each second enemies are exposed to the corruption. But I gotta go work, so I don't have time to open that can of worms. Ah, gotcha. I was just gonna change. Oh, I get it. I wasn't following along with the joke because I was paying attention to the game. Gotcha. Fair enough, my dude. Fair enough. And you are right. It is a gigantic ball of shit, isn't it? I just find it so hilarious. Of how many people are screaming they're not going to have rights after today or some dumb shit like that. So many people have lost their goddamn minds. And I mean, let's be real. If it had gone the other way, the people who are like laughing with glee would be saying similar things just in a different way. As the great and powerful Elon Musk, you know, the robber baron of the century, stated on Joe Rogan the other day. So, yeah. So here's the problem I'm having, right? So this detonates Sunder, right? Can I apply Sunder? That detonates Sunder too. See, this is the problem, is like I want to use the characters I want to use, but God dang it. But it just feels like I can't remember what buttons to press. That's one of them. Okay, so it's that. This doesn't apply anything. It says applies quietest. I guess it just does more damage or something. No win situation and does nothing but yelling into the void. Hence, starting Tango rant on Space Crit. Oh, buddy, you should wait. I'm almost done with my first freaking Star Trek book project since I started doing YouTube and streaming all those years ago, and eventually it's going to come out when I finally get the ability. Yeah, so that applies weaken. This detonates Sunder. So I guess I should keep it just in case. I mean, he's got a heal too, right? Because I was using Harding, who has an ability that applies Sunder. Seismic shot, heavy draw, and yeah, that applies Sunder. So both of us can detonate it, but it doesn't. We got Lucanus back again. So yeah, he left, and he's got detonates Overwhelm, applies Sunder. So it's basically I'm in the same slot if I substitute him out with Harding, right? Detonates Overwhelm, Necrotic, apply Sunder. So I wanna have characters that I like with me. I don't like Balara. I don't really like Darvin, although he's not that bad. I more don't like the fact that the Griffin thing. I'm just not a big fan of that. It like gets under my skin a lot. So that applies weaken. Do you have the ability to detonate weaken? Detonates overwhelmed. Applies sunder. Detonates sunder. Applies weaken. No, she doesn't. Damn it. Ugh, and I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. Excuse me. Detonates weaken. Of course she has fucking detonate weaken. Of course she does. The one person I absolutely do not want in my party. So he also has detonate weaken. Apply weaken. Detonate sunder. Yeah, we could just go with Darwin. We could absolutely just go with Darwin. Yeah, he's got taunt, so I certainly don't mind. Where is it? Battle cry, there it is. Yep, taunts enemies in the area, forcing them to blah, 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 blah. That applies overwhelm. What does she have? Detonate, sunder. Applies weaken. You know, it's great you can't just like have them all lined up, so because my memory is absolute trash when it comes to shit like this. Right? So, detonate, sunder, applies weaken. Detonate, sunder, applies weaken. So, basically, he has the same abilities I do of detonate, sunder, apply weak. It deals high stagger, though. That's why I like it. So, I need somebody who can detonate weak as well. Urgh! Like, I keep using the wrong ones. I do like Blizzard. It also detonates Sunder. She has an ability that plies weak. Yeah, there it is. Ply weak. I do like the Blizzard, though. I do like it. It is kind of cool. Because it works well with my cold necromantic shit. She does electrical damage. And he does fire damage. Well, here's one of the funny things, is that his skills, check this shit out. When you are at low health, Battlecry automatically triggers if it's not on cooldown. So, I could refund this. And where's the one that detonates weakened? Yeah. Bam. All right, there we go. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah. We got that. Deals bonus damage to armor. Okay. I think this is what we're going to end up doing. All right. So we're going to use the elf, and the necromancer. Yes. I think that's what we're going to go with. What up? Hey Tosh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows and traverse up with the crows who are supposed to pick up the supplies here in Riven. Never reported in. Isabella. So we got a quest from Isabella. Couldn't even get it from Tosh. Had to get it from Isabella. Man. She's pulling a barb, boys. She's pulling a barb. Like I said, man, now that I'm just memeing it up, dude, the game feels so much better. Like I was playing it off stream and I was just having a ball, dude.
The spirits lament, dweller.
Can I upgrade?
Yes. Here. Seek its roots.
Upgrades. What does that do? It just increases the healing. Okay, what about this one? Defense and ability damage. That's not bad. Trigger an arcane bomb now also staggers enemies around your target. I mean, when I use it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and, of course, 3, 14. Yep, we're gonna do that. You can buy these at the spirit store in the Fade. Really awesome. Methinks. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, cause see that green stuff I got up there? This stuff right here. That right there is what you buy it with, and it's real cheap. Real cheap. Super duper ultra cheap. I'll go ahead and upgrade it. I was using that because I wanted to... Do I really have that equipped? I had that one equipped. The one I want to use is... Stagger versus chill. Agile attacks. I think it was... Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm just gonna... We already upgraded that one. Oh, it was the knife. Yeah, never mind. Already upgraded that. So this is the one I'm using because it gives 30 defense and necromantic damage, which is what I want. 161 and 275 stagger. I love the stagger mechanic. I really, really love the stagger mechanic. I wish... Excuse me one second. I wish that they made it easier. Wait, what? Hang on a second, boys. My apologies. It's Wednesday. That was supposed to be Thursday. Un momento. I apologize for this, but I need just a second. Okay. All right. Holy crap. Whew. Sorry. I got messages from my lawyer, and the way it was worded in the text that I got that something was going on today, and yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to the video games. Yeah, I want the necro damage because, you know, I wanna have as much necro damage as possible, and I'm basically, because I'm going to be using the staff more than anything else, I'm going to use an alternate for the dagger orb combo, so that in case I run into something that's resistant to necromantic damage, I can still do damage to them and it not be that bad. To be fair, I've almost never seen... it's light attack damage. Final attack with his weapons, fire an additional projectile. Final attack with his weapon, fire an additional projectile if you have at least 3 staff energy charges. This weapon leeches health on hit if you are low at hit. That's pretty good. I love some of the upgrades you get with this stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go to Darwin. And does that give him more stagger? It does. Sure. Why not? Damn. We can upgrade it again? Dude. That's crazy. So 10% ability damage, 9% ability damage, 10% ability damage. Wow. It is eating my resources to do this, though. That's okay. I don't mind. Boom. We've already upgraded some of his stuff. Look at this, dude. Attack my target deals 100 necromantic damage to nearby enemies. Applies necrosis on hit if attack my target damage 3 or more enemies. Sexy. Like, damn. Yeah, it's pretty sexy. Okay. And I think enchant. Wait, what? What the whoa, 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 whoa. Are you serious? We can enchant. Ultimate damage. Bleeding. Max potions. Oh my god. Detonation damage. Ooh, dude. I'm gonna go with like armor. It's the weakest one. How much is it gonna cost me though? Right? Let's go ahead and enchant this one because I'm never getting rid of that because it's like because I want the mana. All we can do is resistances. Boo. Let's do fire. Let's do fire. That is awesome. It doesn't even seem to cost anything. Mana regen or mana gen? What the what? Can I can change it? Bro. Okay. Home Slizzle. Home Slizzle. Whoa. Oh, now that's interesting. Once you used an enchantment, you can't put it on anything else? That is... Okay, let's back out and we'll go here. And I'm going to put armor damage. Bam, there we go. And I want more stagger on my staff. Holy fuck me, dude. This is awesome. Fire resistance. I guess we'll do electrical next. Cold. We'll do cold. We'll do cold. I guess we'll do... just do straight weapon damage on that. That is so badass, dude. Holy... damn. I guess we're getting both, man. Mana gen and... oh, my goodness. Crit damage, weak point damage, armor damage, barrier damage, ultimate damage. That could be cool. I don't really detonate. I'm actually wondering if I shouldn't... hang on a second. We can enchant abilities? What? Oh, it does do damage. Look at that. I guess we do stagger. What's the difference between 75% stagger and 25% ability stagger? What's the difference? I mean, it doesn't give me any information on that, so... I guess we'll put stagger on that one. Dude, this is amazing. Yeah, this is cool, dude. Corrupted ground. Armor damage. Let's go for armor damage. Yeah, I'll take armor damage. Spirit bomb. So you can't upgrade your ult. Okay. I don't know what the whole... It sucks that I can't apply to require. Yes, I'm gonna put ability armor damage on that one, and I'm gonna do ability stagger on this one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. Holy crap, dude. That is insane how that works. So this is any ability that has a duration has 20% damage applied to it, right? And then it's 25% stagger to that. Or we do 20% control ability damage, which is nothing for my Frost Nova because it does like 5. Yeah, as good as this is, I don't think it's as good as this. Yeah, let's swap those items. Yeah, I like now that I understand how it works. I think we're gonna swap that out. Yeah. So it's either blast ability damage, projectile, enhanced duration, enhanced damage, effectiveness, gain enhanced damage. Increase base damage by a percentage. When do you get enhanced damage? I don't. It's the Heart of Andraste. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the duration one, and the reason we're gonna go back to the duration one is because of this. Duration, area. So this one is stagger and ability damage. This one is control only. This one is, and that one is duration. So that one's duration blast, that one's area duration, and that one's area control. Yeah, so we absolutely, yeah, okay. All right. Sweet. Let's go, mother flubber!
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. All right, what are we doing? Crit damage, weak point damage, armor damage, barrier damage, ultimate damage, detonation damage. Bleed, necrosis. I can't wait to get that one. Max potions, chill, shock. Okay. We can't depend on crits. Weak points are garbage. We could do armor. I've already got armor on something. Armor is the hardest one for me to get through, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. Can I enchant their stuff? Oh my god, I can. He already does fire damage. So let's do cold on top of it. Detonation damage versus Darkspawn. That's the only one he has. Alright. Affliction, detonation, cooldown reduction. Boom! Oh my goodness! We're gonna do... yeah, cooldown reduction, baby. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. We'll do affliction. Maximal stacks and necrosis. We'll do affliction duration, I guess. And could do fire on him. Yeah, we could do fire. That's cool. That is insane, by the way. The fact that I could do all this. That is just crazy. I'm going to go ahead and add some to these guys just so they have stuff in case I need them. We'll give you electric damage and give you chilled. So we got Lucanus, Nev. Where's Harding? Okay, Harding. Ability damage. Yeah, she has some really high damaging abilities. So we'll do that. And then detonation damage. Yeah. It's just crazy, man. All right, let's go. I shouldn't need to talk to anybody, but might as well do the round robin. Nah, looks like we got a bunch of quests to get. Yeah, we just did a major thing, so yeah, let's go into it. Yeah, we fought the dragon into Venter.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
How to train a griffin. Well, that sounds like a lot of wah, 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 wah. Yeah, about like that. About like that. Whee! Well, I guess that's nothing. Let's go. What up, home slice?
Not now, please.
Roger that. Like, one of the few times I actually did one of the good guy responses was to him when he came back, because he was crushed after we chose to Venter over his city, and it was like, good to have you back, buddy. Really good to have you back.
Look who's thoughtful.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's some pretty lame gift giving. The fact that it doesn't allow you to, like, initiate a conversation or, like, you know, tell them more or something like that. It's just kind of lame. Kinda lame. What up, girl?
Said saving the world would be easy. Just wish it were easier.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, as you can see, or actually you can't see, doesn't matter. We need to go. We have two things. We can go to a Grey Warden contact about the Blight, or we can go meet Morrigan. I actually think I might do some side questing.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy.
Charter?
She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Well, no. I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
It sucks they didn't make Liliana the Divine as the base.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Does your spy master expect something from us? I don't work for the Inquisition.
I know that, and Charter knows that. But there are still people in the organization invested in knowing how things are going. With Solus, especially.
That's fair.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though.
Girl, you could have
I
been.
spent more time with the ordinary people.
I tried romancing. You said no. You said no. So.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
Now this.
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Blech.
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Eyes under the bed?
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
That one was good.
That's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an
Not every joke slaps,
He
right?
must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
See, this
So
feels like
you
actually
didn't
hard
ask him if
to
you
me.
guessed right.
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
That's why you don't miss. Okay. So, what about the ordinary people?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters,
I'm pretty sure that was
cooks, and
Liliana.
quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered. Like
Good
me.
pastries.
We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
It's making me miss Inquisition, man. And it makes me so sad because Inquisition could have been so good, just like this game could have been good, but it wasn't. Right? Inquisition, I think, is a decent game. It just has pacing problems. And if you know that, then you can fix it yourself. And especially if you add mods that fix a lot of the problems that the game has, like with the magic specifically. But more specifically, like one of the reasons I played the game as a 2-hand warrior first, because I usually like magic more than I like warrior classes or rogue classes. But one of the main reasons I played it as a 2-hand warrior the first time I played it through was because I saw Ko play it as a mage. And I absolutely despised the fact that, you know, by the time he was like level 10, he had like maybe 3 or 4 spells. And he casted 1 spell, and then he couldn't cast another spell for a good like 3 or 4 seconds. And it was basically just kind of like this game where you're just kind of spamming auto attacks. And it's like, as a mage, I want to be able to just go fireball, 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 fireball. Oh, I'm out of mana? Glug, 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 glug. Fireball, 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 fireball. You know what I'm saying? Or some equivalent to that. And so when I played it through recently, I got a bunch of mods. It fixed the board problem where it got rid of all the time requirements for the little board thing that everybody had a problem with. And it also reconfigured all the magic so that stuff cost less mana. And it and your mana regen was increased ever so slightly, and it tweaked the damage numbers too, so it made magic a lot better. Holy shit, was it better. Wow. Yeah, I remember the chaos. Oh wait, I moved my head down a little bit, so
It wasn't as bad where I was, but I remember the demons spitting skyholes.
Nothing like demon-spitting sky holes to bring people together, huh?
Right?
I made friends. Rector, Faulkner, others.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other two and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
That's cool. Like, I'm liking this.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely.
Spot on.
She
is.
still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes.
Poor Cullen.
And I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
That's an understatement.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day.
That's a damn lie.
And she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
This has been
miss
like
it?
the best
The
conversation I've
Inquisition,
had.
It's hard to miss an
So great.
organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
Yeah, he has a crusade. He's a jerk. Come on, man. You can say it better than that. He's an asshole.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
That was amazing. That was some pretty good dialogue. Yeah, that felt really good. Like, I wish I could talk to Solus or Varric like that. The fact that I haven't had to have... The fact that Varric is in this game, and I have... The fact that Varric is in this game, and I have yet to have even a smidgen of conversation with him, other than just him talking at me, is kind of crazy. Okay. Is that it? I'm assuming that's it. Alright. Onward, friends! Onward. I need, like, 9 more levels and I can go kill that boss. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, the first real major choice that you get to make other than the mayor is which city to go defend, right? And I chose Tevinter because, I mean, preventing the Venatori from taking over Tevinter was way more of a thing than preventing the people of the Crow City from dying, because that was a save the people or do the smart thing and prevent the Venatori from taking over the Tevinter Empire. yeah, that was probably the smart idea. And so that's why I did it. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to go use the restroom. So stand by. We shall return right after these messages from our stream. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel.
On the attack.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's too good, man. Too
Operation.
Oh, there it is. Let's go. I annihilated them with my ult. And the freaking flamethrower. That was... Oh my god. He's like running away. Instead just takes the baseball bat sword he's got and just whoosh. And look at that spatter, man. Look at that spatter. Stin, you monster! Look at him. Look at him. That's great. You're done. Oh! Come on. No. No, it's like you're a murder god. Like, they just can't do anything about it. Oh! Oh! Oh, he blocked it. He's blocking this one. That's it, boys. That's it. It's like I never understand why so many dudes are just like, oh, we're gonna just rough them up, boys. And it's like, I'm a witcher. I'm a frickin' mutant.
Tactical analysis in progress.
No, I missed! He walked into it! She walked into it!
Mine is bigger.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Alright, dear boys. We have returned. Shall we go? Sally forth! Let us be done with it, demons. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh my word! This place!
I know, right?
I could spend an age speaking to all the spirits here without exhausting its possibilities.
Wait. Miriam daggers vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was
Okay.
Elganon and Gillenay. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must catch and amplify their influence here. Ingenious, really.
I know,
Let's
right?
hope it doesn't work both ways.
Right? I didn't even realize, I didn't notice this thing had an icon on the minimap, and I'm like, that's weird. I wonder what happens if I walk up to it. Well, apparently I can interact with it. That's what. Alright, so the map. What these? Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is I don't think I've defeated that guy. No, I need to go out in the world and find more of the bosses, right? This guy's like level 30. I could defeat him, but I'd rather wait till I'm a little bit higher level so it's not as much of a pain in the ass. Because he definitely hits hard. Like, he absolutely hits like a mofo. So we need to go to Venter, if I'm not mistaken. Morgan and the Cobbled Swan. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do some side questing for the lulz, right? I'm actually interested in some of the characters and their story, right? Not overly much, but you know. We're gonna fast travel here. I want the main reason I didn't just travel there is because I want to continue to explore. What the hell is going on over here? Oh, they're fighting. Dummies. Alright, let's grab this bad boy. I think it'll give me a quest, won't it? No? For some reason I thought it'd give me a quest to go kill the guy. Oh yeah?
What? I got this right. Manfred's waste.
Why are there Anton here?
Of curiosity, to be precise.
It's so weird. Oh, die, you son of a biscuit! Look at the damage! The damage! And bam. Oh, get wrecked, motherfucker! How you like it? Ugh. You know what? Fine. Be that way, motherfucker. How you like it? How you like me now? Let's go. Boom! The siphon is so good, dude. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. He's about to die. This guy's about to hit me in the face, so I'm gonna crystallize and freeze his ass again. Biatch!
One for us.
Like,
now, where were we?
And this
could you
wisp was
actually
so curious
imagine?
about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam.
Now, could you imagine if this game had like actual tactical combat, how good it could be? Damn. Damn. The wings of Intiva. That's cool. Yeah, definitely with a guy like me, he could do some serious damage. Like super cereal, you know what I'm saying? Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's like, am I that obvious? Perhaps. But you will never know. Alright. Was there any loot from these fools? I don't see any loot. Usually after every combat, one of the dudes drops like a big fat dump on the ground. Like a jerk. Big owl statue and nothing. Just a whole lot of nada. Okay, so there's another one over there. We already went over there and did all that, right? Yeah, there was a statue down at the bottom for health upgrade. That's what that was.
Be ready.
Really? Come now, butthead. Come now. Yes! Die, you son of a biscuit! Oh! Oh, did you see that damage? He didn't. He definitely didn't see it coming. Go on, give him the old wombo combo. Manfred. Manfred. I think Manfred had a little bit there. Glitch Sensei, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Which way the fuck am I going? So we're going to go... Oh, that's... You know what Tango forgot to do? Tango forgot to move... The, where is it? That. We have to move that down there. That should work just fine. Apologies, my dudes. There we go. That. Move that. Making sure the box has enough room. Yeah. My chat box. So. There you go. Welcome, welcome. How are you, good sir? Doing well, I hope. Yes? Yes, yes. All right, so it sucks you can't, like, put... How's it been? 50% through this one, you reckon? Was that a memory? I think that was a memory. Yeah, that looks like one of the memories that I did. I have no idea how far I am through it. You know how I am with RPGs. I take my sweet ass time, and so it usually takes me like 10 times longer than anybody else. Because I'm a pedantic asshole about it. So I don't know. I don't know. I did do a bunch of stuff off stream, and I found my stride with the game. So that I'm not... Like, I got really demoralized last time I streamed. Because of... Where the hell does that go? Does it go there? That's the way to do it. Yep. Wolf, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you, sir? How are you? Well, there's no spirit dock over here, so I'm assuming this one goes to here. Yeah. Anywho. But yeah, like I said, I found my stride by playing off stream, and it really got me... I switched up my build. Now I'm doing like the necromancer stuff, that side of it. Oh, also I have an ability that allows me to do this. Check this out. Literally just regens my mana. It's great. But yeah, and so because all I was doing was criticizing the game and about how bad it was and all this other stuff, and it's like I needed to stop doing that. That's number one. And number two, once I played it off stream and I actually found my fun, now I want to play it again on stream. And that because I was just gonna play Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader today. But yesterday I played it a little bit, and then last night I played it while I was watching all the Alexa stuff. And then when I woke up, I played it again. So it was, yeah. And I found it. And it's great. It's still got its faults, like, no doubt. But the combat's feeling a lot more fun now that I am not trying so damn hard with certain parts of it. Like trying to like do the melee blocking and swap weapons and shit. I'm just gonna use the staff, I'm gonna blow shit up, and it's gonna be fun. And that's about all we're doing with it.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest.
Do I want to sell all this shit with you? So at level 3, I can get that. At level 3, I get that. This armor has no base defense. At 10 stacks, gain immovable. Jesus. That's crazy. Look, it costs 5,000. Holy shit. It's medium armor, too. Heavy armor, medium armor. Is there anything here I want? Quickened duration. Nope. Balara, shocked damage. Time dilation, great. Like, I'm not really sure I want any of this, to be quite honest. I mean, that could be good. Boost my health. Memento, that'll help. Another memento, that'll help too. So yeah, all the gear, I don't really want it. Yeah, so. Void Shadows currently, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Paradise. I haven't played any of it, so I went in blind. And it's awesome. I'm still at the very beginning, and I'm having a great time with it already. So the dialogue is superb. It's like, if this is a Snicker bar, then Rogue Trader is like German chocolate. You know what I mean? It's like, it's definitely something else. Why is she here? Find the haunting. Also, we got more quests, I see. I see how it is. But yeah, when I saw that they released a, when they released the DLC, they went on sale, so I bought both of them. Totally worth it, too. Totally worth it. Like, the character creation alone feels amazing. Is it just me and him?
Let's get going.
Yeah.
I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The... what did you call it? Tullum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Sounds great. Are those? Is it those big mushrooms right there? Is that what we're talking about? And so, whenever I get done playing this on stream, we're going right back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. And you know, it's funny because I wanted to play it when it first came out, but I had the things I needed to do and wanted to do. And I'm really glad I waited, so that now I have just this gigantic game, including its DLC to play all at once.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Cool. Oh, it's one of these things. Is there another one? There it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. Now here's the question. Can I jump across this? Oh, nice. Lost in time. The elven people. Okay. I'll tell you something else that was a missed opportunity. Is doing a voice acted is doing voice acted codices. They really missed an opportunity for that. It was so immersive in Mass Effect. I can't, like, especially in 1, 2, especially in 1 and 2, even in 3, I would get codex entries and I would go in and I would be like, oh, it's one of the voice acted ones. And I would literally just sit there and listen to it. Not only did the voice actor, was he good, and he had a like soothing, nice voice that was very like matter of fact, it like immersed you in the world because you're literally like learning about the world in that way. Many people dismiss it because of the story message. I enjoy your criticism. The gameplay is actually enjoyable. Yeah, the thing about it is, man, is like I said, the dialogue was really grating on me, but it's one of those things. It's like now I'm just like, the dialogue is the way it is. I can't change it, but I am interested in where the story is going to go. And the more I've played, the more fun the combat feels. Especially, I think the problem with the combat really boils down to the fact if you don't do a build in a certain way, it feels lackluster, specifically the magic. Because if you don't get something, if you don't get this, the extra mana, and you don't have abilities that like combo into each other and all that stuff, and like I went lightning at first, and I mean it was okay, but it still just felt kind of meh. And I'm always out of mana, and I'm having to spam. But now I have the ability to regen my mana at any time. So I literally hold the block button and tap X, and I go into a mana stance, and it just regens mana. Like, that shit needs to be... I really think, like, somebody's going to make a mod that's going to redo this entire skill tree, and that shit's going to be, like, one of these first abilities that you can get. Because it is so good, and it feels so much better than the other way I was doing it. Because if I run out of mana and I don't want to sit there and spam, I go hide behind a rock, and I just regen until I get enough for a spell. And it doesn't take very long at all. And it feels really good. And the combat is relatively fun. It doesn't have too much depth to it, but you really don't need that much depth to it for it to be entertaining. I will admit that people were right. The enemy variety does feel very lackluster for a game like this. But, I mean, that's just the way it is. It's on medium difficulty. I'm not trying to try hard this shit. You know what I mean? So. And there are actually moments. There absolutely are moments where it feels like Dragon Age. There are moments where the dialogue comes through. Like I was just talking with Harding a few minutes ago, and I'm playing Dragon Age again. The dialogue was superb. It was great. It was funny, entertaining, engaging. I felt like I was actually talking to Harding and not somebody wearing a Harding skin suit. Like it felt like when she first discovered she had rock magic. I'm like, are you not a scout that you literally go by yourself in enemy territory? Like, why do you sound like you're like 13 years old and wet behind the ears all of a sudden? It was really weird. Because you would think such a veteran, like fighter, hunter, tracker kind of person, even though they're discovering something new, would still project that in everything that they do, even if they're slightly confused and a little worried about how their powers are going to manifest, right? Jeez. Apparently my son did something because I heard a loud ew. Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta make sure the house isn't gonna burn down. Apparently he didn't like the no. And that's the sad thing, is that you can fix the dialogue. You can fix the excuse me. You can fix the combat. You can fix the tree, the combat tree.
It's not a truffle.
You can fix those kinds of things. But the thing you really can't fix with mods is the dialogue. Is the writing. Unless you simply ignore the voice acting and just write new stuff that you could just read, right? Especially with the responses. The big thing for me with the writing is not necessarily the dialogue with these guys, even though it's fairly subpar in a lot of places. Most of it is serviceable, some of it's great, some of it's good, and a few pieces have been absolutely great. The thing that really bothers me is the fact that the role-playing aspect of the dialogue feels incomplete. Very, very much incomplete. And because every time I try to be a bad boy, and I'm trying to be like the rough guy, the renegade, or any of that stuff, because I just want to see what it is. Most of the time I play do goody two-shoes, but because I've literally been told I can't be a bad guy, now I want to be a bad guy. And so every time I try, the dialogue I get is just, there's not even a way to describe it. It's just, it lacks the ability to actually RP.
Keep looking.
Unless your RP is good guy, funny good guy, slightly not funny good guy. Maybe you got a little bit of edge. No curse words, no insults, nothing. And the one time I actually did throw a curse at somebody, it was a very mild one, and it was the fist icon, not the like heart icon. Right?
Snow droppings. Yuck.
The nubs pretty much own
sexy.
Arlithan Forest.
I mean, did you know they're an aphrodisiac? Just stick them in your mouth and roll them around?
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's
truffles.
What'd I tell you?
Birds get
Actually,
fleas?
I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Sounds like it.
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Tolam? Remy was.
It is funny.
Right.
He is the oddest
Remember how
Dalish
she
elf I've
said
ever
he
met.
needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if we can find any more of these.
You know what I mean? I think that's the thing that's really off-putting about him, is that he does feel like he's not actually a Dalish elf. He talks way too much like a city elf.
How did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything.
Holy
Rabbits,
shit.
deer.
I was like this, and I was like, where'd they all go?
Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, Way of the bow. Way of the wood.
Maybe it's the Grey Warden in him. He is an elf after all.
Hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own?
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat?
Haven't yet.
See, some of the banter is really good. Like, we're learning a lot about this dude, and it's actually fairly compelling. Like, I want to know more. You know what I mean? The thing about the Griffins coming back really made me not like him. But I'm not going to let that completely allow me to discriminate against him as a character. Simply because I don't like the direction that the creators of the game took with it. So, right, it would be stupid for me to not give him a chance because of something so trivial as a story beat, right? And it's just like with Tosh, like she's gotten so much criticism, and the thing about it is like I think Tosh could be a great character just the way she is. If you change a few little things, like get rid of all the non-binary shit, just get rid of all that message shit, and you make her stop talking like she's from the 21st century, then I think you've got a really good character, because she is abrasive. She's a dumb barbarian, just like I talked about with the D&D movie. And that kind of character I find really satisfying if it's done correctly. Because she's a female, she usurps the trope of being feminine and all that other shit, right? But then on top of that, she subverts the more modern trope, at least like the D&D character in the movie, subverts the modern female strong woman trope by not being the best at everything and by not being liked by everybody. Some people don't like her. She's actually quite dim, you know what I mean? She's not very quick or witty, but she's super strong and a great fighter and has a good heart. Like those are amazing qualities to combine all into one, and the fact that it subverts modern tropes as well as older tropes is refreshing. And Tosh could have been that character. I can see it in her. The way she interacts with her mother when you first meet both of them, or when you first meet her mother, and the way she interacts with Isabella and her mother at the same time, she's a fucking spoiled brat, dude. Absolutely 100%. And it does make her dislikable, but there is the kernel of a character in there that you could work with. But everything else I've seen, just I know it's gonna kill her characterization with the whole you can't tell me who I am shit. The moment I met her, I'm also Canari's, and I'm a mage, so obviously I'm not following the Qun, right? And so I asked her, it's like, you're wearing the arm braids. You don't follow the Qun? And she, you can't tell me who I am. And it's like, if all the non-binary shit, the whole conversation with her mom, and the whole conversation with doing the barv, all that stupid shit, if that wasn't in the game, I think she wouldn't be nearly as dislikable. She would be dislikable, but in a way that you could like her for her own qualities, right? You would just have to get to know her more, right? And get to all that stuff. The fact that you have to talk to her like she's a fucking toddler, with the whole Emmerich scene, is just mind-boggling. And to be fair, they do it with this guy and what's his name? The other character I really like. Where is he? Lucanus. I really, really like Lucanus. I think it's the accent. I'm pretty sure it's the accent. Yeah. I don't know what it is about the Antivan accents, but I absolutely adore them. It's one of the main reasons that I think Severin was one of my favorite characters in the other Dragon Ages. And I do love exploring this world. It's beautiful, number one. Like absolutely amazing. And number two, what can I say? Like I said, I love just walking around it and trying to find all the stuff and all the loot. There's not much more to it than that, I guess. And it is sad that the redeeming qualities that the game does have are overshadowed by the shit with Tosh and the message. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me. I'm sorry. I forgot. It needs to be the message. There we go. Got to do the critical drinker thing. Can't leave him out of this. Okay. Well, we're gonna come back and go the other way. And playing it with a controller is so much better than playing it on the keyboard. You know, and the fact that you can just walk rather than run, rather than having to run everywhere, also feels really good. For some reason, the running feels kind of off to me. I don't know why. And that, I can't tell you how much that irritates the shit out of me. The fact that I can't rebind the interact button on the controller. I can rebind the jump button, but I would prefer X to be the interact button. But no. Can I not grab that? Boo. That sounded like a gunshot. Hang on a second. So... Oh, I see. There's a barrier there. I want to confirm this for myself before we go any further. Because I thought I'd be able to loop back around and check that, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. But we're going to try anyway. Because you know I'm dumb. Yep, dumb like that. Why are you glowing, bro? What are you doing? Oh, okay, that was the... Never mind. I feel stupid now. Yep, probably should. And they say boys are better at 3D orientation. Well, they used to say that, you know, before. The message. Excuse me.
The message.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like I gotta go up more. Okay, let's go.
There. I think Hassan's got something.
Holy shit. That's a lot of nugs. Why am I looking? He can dig it up and eat it himself.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Right?
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
What? Behave?
Being too harsh could make him more stubborn.
And save his life. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. deaths around every corner.
Fair
Not
enough
that
on
I
that
don't
one.
enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Repeatedly.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, no, we're good with that. We're good on that, boys. We'll just call that a day. How to Train a Griffin. Thank you. Did I ding? I dinged. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. I can't go any further. That requires level 30, but I can go ahead and grab this. So does that mean that my frost spell now does necrotic damage? Didn't look like it. Area abilities now deal necrotic damage. So duration blast, area control. So it says area. What is this? Storm surge, area strike, area blast, duration control. Excuse me. What you got? Frost branch. Oh. Cold damage, nice. +5. And Emmerich just appears out of nowhere. Like, good job, buddy. Can we not? Get over there. Pretty please. Where is this at? That just goes back to the beginning, right? Does appear that it does. We didn't discover the beacon? What? I'm trying to see if there's a way up there, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, boo! Come on, I was supposed to land on the rock. I'll land on the log. Silly mother fluffer. There it is. Is it just me, or am I not supposed to go up there? Yeah, it kind of feels like you're not supposed to do this. Even though I can actually jump up, at least. I'll just hop over it? Okay. Alright, fine, game. Fine. Alright, well, we discovered the fast travel point, I guess. So there's that. Oh! Looky there. How about that? Nice. I felt like I was missing something. Oh, I bet you I know what that does. I bet you that released a thing on the bottom down there that allows you to get up to the top. Yeah. Or get in, or excuse me. It releases something down there that allows me to get on that island. Appearance, okay. So it is kind of odd that it doesn't allow you to go up. That's a shame. I guess we'll just drop down. Go back. Back, I say. Oh shit. Whoops. Whoopsie. Let's go ahead and heal. Right. Like I completely missed this thing. It's crazy. There it is. See what I mean about the exploration?
Trouble nearby.
Sometimes it does feel pretty good. Whoa. Is there combat? Where's the combat? There it is. Did it just miss? Yeah, let's go ahead and do Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I think it missed. Ah, you son of a bitch! Yes! Feel the power! Can you tell I'm actually liking my class now? Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, we're gonna activate that. Gonna activate that. Activate, please. Bam. It killed his ass. Oh, it's too good. Burn! Burn! Did he die?
It's over.
He did. Yeah. See what I mean? That's pretty good. So, oh, they were laying on the ground. That's right. Okay. Wait. And now we got access to this. Does this door go anywhere? It does not.
This
what is this?
The Gloom Howler. Have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but
not Darkspawn. Let's go, bitches.
not Darkspawn.
Boss time!
Something special. Normally I'd relish it. Now.
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Ah, the Resistant. So, did it really lie to me? Area abilities now deal necrotic damage. It's an ability, it's area, and it does damage. Did it just do more necrotic? Did it do necrotic damage I just didn't notice? Because they're resistant to it?
Finish them, Rook.
Excellent hit, Rook.
It didn't do very much damage. Not even a little bit. What was I gonna do? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
One for us.
Okay. That's exactly why I have that. It's for that specifically. Hang on a second. Yeah, there we go. Interesting. What the hell? And there's the ult, baby. Look at that. Oh, eats them alive, man. Yes. Feed. Feed. Fine.
Beat the odds.
Bitches. Yeah, dude. I mean, just there's so much to explore in these areas. They actually did a pretty... It feels like they did a pretty good job. The puzzles aren't very hard, but... You know... As I often say, not everything slaps, right? And it is one of those things where it really does feel like this is a mediocre game that was maligned because it was so fucking woke it couldn't help itself, right? That's really what it feels like at this point. You know what I mean? Oh,
Another
nice.
Of those Fen'Harel altars.
That's a skill point. Sharpened hook knife. Rare trinket. 25 damage versus taunted enemies. Yeah, that's fine. It is weird that you don't get him at first and you only because like it feels like it doesn't make sense. That you don't have a character in the game that is a tank from the beginning. You get an archer and then another archer. Or a mage and then an archer. Or an archer then a mage. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Skizzles. Okay. 10% necrotic damage. I'll take it. Defeating an enemy under the effects of duration abilities spawns a necrotic bolt. It also detonates Sunder. Actions that consume mana now consume health when mana is depleted. I would like to point out that's what you call blood magic. Blood magic. Max mana. Gain 50% penetration. Range attacks now to leech 10% of damage done, replenishing your health. That's cool. I still don't understand why it says area abilities now deal necrotic damage. Yeah. Like I wonder if I had that, if it would do necrotic damage on top of the fire. Right? We could grab that. I could get perfect cast back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good ability. That's a good ability. Dark Squall is projectile and control and not area. Blood magic is still anathema in this Dragon Age. Templars, the Inquisition stamping it out every chance again. The only thing I've really heard about blood magic is there's a few references to it from Morgan talks about it once and about how it's difficult to control, and that the elven gods may be using it. And there was a mention about it if they're using blood magic to control the dragons, you can disrupt it. Solus was, offended that somebody considered that he might be using blood magic or something like that. So, here's the thing, though. Mortalitasi. That's using your health instead of mana. That's blood magic. That's what blood magic is. Let me rephrase that. That's what blood magic is so far, mechanically speaking. In most of the games, right? Most of the other games, when somebody casts blood magic, they usually stab themselves or something like that. When you did it as a character, as the player character, you never stabbed yourself. It just consumed the HP instead of the mana, right? But but in the other games, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if in Dragon Age 2, actually, I don't even remember if there's blood magic in 3, if you can be a blood mage. I don't think you can be a blood mage in 3. You can be a blood mage in 1, though. I know you can be a blood mage in 1. So it does feel like this is yeah, it does feel like they did the thing where you're not allowed to use blood magic, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of dumb. But now that I think about it, I don't think they did that in Dragon Age 3. I think in 2 you could be a blood mage. I think, but I know in Dragon Age 1 you could. It was literally one of the specializations. In fact, there was an entire build where it allowed you, where basically you got this talent that allowed you to wear you used your intelligence as a strength stat for as far as armor was concerned and weapons were concerned. So you basically pump your intelligence and then you can wear the heaviest armor in the game and you can use the biggest badass weapons and shields in the game. And then you basically use all of your mana, because in Dragon Age 1, your mana is reserved whenever you have certain buffs. So you could cast an ability that gave you like a shield, one that increased your armor, one that increased your like melee damage or some stupid shit like that. And then that would consume almost all of your mana. You only needed I think you needed a minimum of 5 mana to do certain things. So you could literally use all of your mana to just cast buffs on yourself, and then go into blood magic mode, which was literally like a mode you entered. And when you did that, every spell you cast after that used health instead of mana. And so you use all your mana to buff yourself. You're using heavy plate armor. I used a two-handed weapon because I like smashing things with big sticks. Go figure. Although you could use a shield and all that, and so you could basically tank anything in the game. You just didn't have taunt. Unless you counted Fireball as a taunt. But it basically allowed you to play the game on the hardest difficulty by yourself. So you didn't have to have anybody in your party. You could literally solo everything. You just Fireball your feet. Because you were basically immune to your own damage by that point, because you could use the bubble shield, which made you immune to your own spells. And your Fireball couldn't knock you down because you were wearing such heavy armor that it gave you enough. I forget what the stat was, but it basically was a check stat that prevented you from being knocked down. And so if your check stat was higher than whatever stat was used to determine knockdown, then you could just run into the middle of Darkspawn and just go Fireball, 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 Fireball on your feet and just blow everybody away. And you just stand there. And they can't do any damage to you. I remember walking up to one of the ogres in the end game when you're in the tunnels fighting. And the ogre just was like pounding on my character, and it's like tick, 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 tick. Just tick, 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 tick. Barely doing any damage to me. You know, and then it's like Fireball, 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 Fireball. It was great. It was great. But yeah, like I said, I don't think you can get... I don't think you could even do Blood Magic and Inquisition, now that I think about it. I don't actually remember if that was a thing. I know that the two-handed warriors got something that was similar to Blood Magic, where they could use their HP to cast an ability, and that ability... It was like a ravage thing, so instead of using their two-hand weapons, they would literally use their hands and claw outward. It did use the damage of your main hand weapon, but it would claw outward and it would do area damage, and it would also leech HP so that you could get your life back while you did it. So basically, you would use your two-hander, you'd get your combos going, and then raw and just ravage through dudes. It was hilariously stupid. It was broken is what it was. I remember playing it. It was absolutely hilarious how broken it was. Did it do anything? So yeah, it was kind of weird because that was the tree that Iron Bull gave you as a specialization. And it wasn't magic, it was just Berserk, or whatever that was called. And yeah, it does seem along the same lines, but the thing about it is blood magic didn't heal you. In fact, if you... If you were using blood magic, if I'm not mistaken, you couldn't heal yourself. The only way to heal yourself was potions. So you couldn't use magic to heal yourself. So you couldn't, like, basically use your HP to cast a heal spell. You couldn't do that. It was a broken build, but the only real way to make it work was to... If it was your first playthrough, you weren't going to get it till like the end of the game. Because I think you had to do the Andraste's Ashes quest, and I think you had to go all the way through that, which was basically an in-game thing. Near in-game. But once you found it, you could then like restart the game, and you would start with the ability to specialize, which you could do once you were, I think, 13. You could specialize your first specialization at 13, I think. So yeah, it was definitely one of those things where it's not like you could do it immediately upon like starting the game. Let's go ahead and knock this bad boy down. Can I not knock the ladder down? Okay. Odd.
A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
See, it's the champion.
Into the fray.
Nice.
Superb work, Davrin.
He is... Oh, he's resistant to necrotic damage. God damn it. Still did 900 damage to his ass. Shatter. Crystallize. Okay, we need to also swap weapons. So we're gonna do this. Activate. Oh, that hurt. He made me. Whoa! There it is.
Coming in range.
Oh God. Nope.
Their blood, not ours.
Are you kidding me, Gabe? That works. This is gonna be really bad. That guy explodes. So let's go ahead and just blow up these guys just completely. How about that? Sound good? Sounds good to me. Whoa! No, sir. Is that what I think it is? It is. See what I mean about being immune when you attack? That was cool, right? Oh! Holy shit! Okay. I am out of heals. That is not good.
I'm ready, bro.
Understood.
Done. Over there.
Well done, Davrin.
That was a lot of. Oh, damn. He's also resistant to necrotic damage. Shit, they all are.
You have to move.
Watch out.
I can't see! No! What are you doing? God, why are there so fucking many of them? Can I not just fight the boss?
Move out of there.
Aw, blighted. No! Of fucking course, he appears right on top of me. That's so fucking stupid. Well, there you go, boys. And it's because I accidentally blighted the ground and blew it up. And it wouldn't let me, and so it blew up his cage. Oh, boo. Well, that was odd.
A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
To the fray.
Wait, I start off with 0 potions? Really?
Excellent hit, Rook.
Ooh, he blocked it. Nice. Shut up, bitch. Alright.
Understood.
Hey, sir. Oh, come on, man. You suck.
We're not alone.
They're in range.
Well struck.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Freeze.
I made that one ready.
Where is he? I just gotta not hit that thing. There it is, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
Watch out.
There it is, boys. Yes! Feel the power! Ooh, the double bomb! Get wrecked, you motherfucker! How you like me now, son? How you like me now? Okay. Okay. See what I mean, dude? It could be pretty fun. It's hectic as shit. That was great, dude. Adapt and overcome. Okay, now we can open the door. What these? What these? All these? Okay. Do. Unique elemental orb. Oh my god, look at the stagger, bro. Using an electrical ability, apply shocked to you. When you are hit while shocked, remove the effect and deal 300 electrical damage to all nearby enemies. I mean, it's still better than the elemental orb that I have. Holy shit, man. Give the gift of lightning to an enemy and their closest friends. Okay. It's kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the extra effects, but you know, neither here nor there. Really? That's what that's for? Great. That's so awesome. Yay. Ooh, hello. What is that? Area ability damage. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, the ult's not all charged up. Okay.
How are you faring with Hassan, Davrin?
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
Must have been Tosh throwing a temper tantrum.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
You must instill some discipline. Manfred needed to be taught boundaries as well.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase. Believe me.
How cool is that, dude? Okay, boys. I've got one potion. This is gonna be fun. Let me actually see if I can get another potion here. Where is that? There's one. Is that like an offering thing? I bet you that's for a quest later. It looks too important for stuff and things. There's another one. Well, here's some. I bet you that if I were to travel back to the lighthouse, it would refill. Yeah, but I don't really want to travel all that way, so I think we'll just leave it alone.
Run quickly!
Shit. Whoops. I'm seeing if this will do it. Holy shit, it does. Look at that. Well, damn. There you go. All right, you ready for this, boys? I hope you are. Because it's going to be awesome. All right, so here's the thing, right? This thing has insane amounts of stagger. 360. Damn, it's almost as much as this one. It's because it's got 25 stagger on it. But it is necromantic damage, which he's going to be immune to. Or not immune to, just resistant to. Now, Emmerich here. Cooldown. Applies necrosis on hits. Damage versus low HP. Bell tolls. Gain. Oh, now that's cool. Gain 5 mana every second. Duration. There was. Reduces resistance to necrotic damage. Okay. Vex spreads. Maybe it was this one. Crit. Apply necrosis. Apply chill. Cooldown. Trigger automatically. I thought he had an ability that would turn their there it is. Applying weakened also applies vulnerability to necrotic damage. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So, let's see what happens when we do this.
Get ready.
Combo. So it doesn't work because he's resistant to it. Like I can't see what his. You see at the top, it says he's weakened, He's got chill and he's got necrosis on. Is there no way I can actually see that? I guess not. It's still doing pretty good damage to him. Right? Okay, it wore off. All right, we're gonna throw that on him again.
Good to go.
Got him. Now we're gonna go Spirit Bomb, and we're gonna do this for the detonate. So it does apply, even though he's resistant, it still does weaken him to it. So it does, so my necrosis does, my necrotic damage does do more damage when he's like this. I've almost got my, sorry, my hands are sweaty. Whoa. Oh. I don't know what's up with my camera, man.
I'm ready. Watch yourself. Coming in range.
Okay, so we're gonna do Entangling Spirits. Oh, the stagger! Oh, he's no longer weakened. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
Coming in range.
we're gonna throw on the detonator.
On that.
Oh, I did it at the last second and it slows him. There it is, boys. All right, we're gonna weaken. I've almost got crystallized back up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw Entangling Spirits back on him so that I can get my extra necrotic damage.
Set that one up.
Oh, now we go with the detonate. I'm out of mana. Holy shit. Freeze him. Oh no! Entangling spirits. Spirit bomb. Here we go. Just chaining the spells back to back. Ooh. Oh my god, dude, this is so this is so crazy. Okay. Okay.
Go back to your gods.
Oh my goodness. Get wrecked, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Certainly.
Well done, boys. Well done. Blast ability. I don't have blast ability. I don't have a blast ability. Now that was a lot of fun. Hell of a lot of fun. What's that? Further notes on a mysterious substance. Elven people. Okay. Do do do. Do 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 do. Yeah. That's a hell of a thing, ain't it? It's a hell of a thing. What's across there? Something I have yet to discover. Yeah, it does kind of suck that the Darkspawn are immune to blight. Kind of blows a little ass, you know what I mean? Only a little bit. Because I can, with Dude Bro, I can make them vulnerable to it, which is kind of cool. Honestly. Alright, let's grab that. Let's get out of here. Tango's almost out of coffee. That is a whole lot of no bueno. Use the champion's essence on roots. Oh, I need to go to the Alluvium, yeah. Where the hell am I going? Okay, we just keep going this way. Hang on a second. Yeah, I will say that the exploration in the game it feels kind of lackluster when you can't put markers on the ground for yourself, right? That's kind of meh. I don't think I've been back here, have I? Oh yeah, this is the way we came up. Okay. That almost did it badly. I guess I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. So...
That's incredible.
Where does all the water come from? The Fae, perhaps? I must remember to take some samples.
Would you look at that? Game, come on. How the hell do I get over there? Look, there's a path. But I just fall in. Man, you can't swim. I thought putting those things up would reveal a path to it, but it did not. We already got that up there. Got it. Do you think Alistair was any good at basketball? With him is all about dunking. The puns! The puns! I will say, my dude, it's entirely possible. Maybe... Huh. But there's nowhere else to put these. You know what I mean? Everybody says the puzzle are too easy. And then Tango comes along and is like, I don't know how to do this. And here we are. Being Darkspawn has to suck. You don't get to have a lot of things in life because you always have to pack Blight. You just can't help yourself, can you? Just can't even. Just can't even. Pack Blight. That's good. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to that island. I did think it would be relatively simple. And that goes there. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let them fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn to walk and not fall next time.
That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of the world.
Manfred's body is an intricate construction. There's no need to bruise it. Or him, unnecessarily.
I mean, Dude Bro's got a point. Not a great one, but he still has one. And honestly, it's whichever one you like. Because that's how it works. Huh. It's got a lock on it? That's hilarious. I didn't realize that's what that was. It's a lock. That's interesting, to say the least. Really, it's a fucking puddle game. Come on now. Drowned in a puddle. How about that? And this is why it takes me so long to play games like this, is because I end up doing shit like this. Because it's fun. To run into invisible walls, I mean. And apparently run up trees you weren't supposed to. So, interesting, I guess. I thought the point of pulling that out was so we could get up there. Is it just for a shortcut back? Is that what that is? Ooh, hello. Ah, look what I found. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So I didn't find them all. Mm-hmm. I knew there was something going on that I was missing. And I couldn't quite figure it out. I do wish my ultimate had a bigger radius. It'd be nice. You know what I mean? Is it that one?
Look at that.
You're welcome, boys. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, I didn't even see it. That's fucking hilarious. I hate the fact that B canceled it. It's so dumb. So I didn't actually need to walk around. That's lovely. Just lovely. Yeah, see, that puzzle wasn't like super easy or anything. I mean, it wasn't like super fucking complicated. It was just fairly well hidden-ish.
Are you ready?
The fuck is that? Guardian of Secrets. Vulnerable to lightning. Okay.
We're going, Eric.
It's a boss. Nice. Oh, I used my thing? I did. Oh, you want some? You want some, son? Come get it! Yes! Feel the power! I do love it, man. I love being a necromancer. Whoa! No, sir. Ooh. Why does it keep doing that, man? It's like the lock-on is bugged or something. Ah! What was that? I got Vitar, right? Ooh, ultimate damage. I think it gives ultimate charge rate too, but it's heavy. Meh. That feels like a whole lot of meh to me. What could possibly be in this giant fluffin' chest?
They interrupt, as predicted.
Something wrong with the circles? Okay, I don't care.
As expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
That it? Yeah, having two freezes is hilariously good. Royal Elfroot. When an enemy dies, it spawns an apparition that attacks nearby enemies, dealing necrotic damage. Is that better than mana regen and stagger? %30 ability damage if all share the same ability type. All of your equipped ones? You know what? Okay, let's see what it does. I want to see how well it works. Mana regen just kind of sucks anyway, so. All right, so I have been doing some side questing, which is great, but I think it's time we went and did a little bit of this. Meet Morgan. There we go. I want to go talk to Morgan. Okay, and now we go world. And we go here. Go meet Morgan. Like, I'm actually interested in a lot of these freaking quests, dude. They're kind of cool. Look how quick that load was, dude. That's crazy, right?
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earned some trust.
I just want to say, BioWare, you need a voice actor for the Codex. I am more than willing to give you my voice. It will be amazing. It will be awesome. And I'll work for cheap. Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace, and absolutely none of them. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Candle hops around lately. Ooh, maybe they've been killing them off. It's an interesting little thing.
It's a long story.
It is, ain't it?
You've done a lot for the city. Let's see if I can return the favor.
Maybe. Let's go ahead and sell some of that nonsense. Look how much money I have, bro. BioWare loading screen. Stand by to stand by. Standing by. Well said. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I'm serious, dude. I would love to voice act. I would love it. Especially something that's really cool. That's why I was doing the... That's why I'm doing that thing for Pantheon. And it's been going okay. It's just I'm playing a female orc. So not only do I have to change my voice, I also have to have... Also, the person who wrote it and is doing all the editing has to change it ever so slightly as well to make it sound just a bit more feminine. So... You know, it is what it is. Bonus damage to arrow is now applied to armor. Okay, armor, okay. Thought it said arrow for some reason. Thunderclap. Thunderclap? That's not what I'm using? It goes from 1 to 5. It's 400. I'm going to grab that.
Till next time.
Home Slizzle. Home Slizzle. Where is that? Where is it? It's more damage and more stagger than the unique one. I don't really like the unique one. The resistance is cool. I got it because it had more stagger and damage than anything I had. I didn't like any of the other shit, so I don't really care. But yes, I would absolutely love to do some voice acting. It would be awesome. Yeah, look at the stagger. 409 with 272. It's 275 on that one. Like, damn, son. Ooh. That's an upgrade. 400 gold. Level 1 to level 5.
That's my guarantee.
So that's Storm Branch. Okay, we'll just worry about that later. It's a medium Vitar. So if I put so here's the problem. If I put something like this on, it will negate one of my abilities that requires me to be wearing a light armor. So Guess we'll buy that one. And equip it to her. What else we got? 10% weapon damage, and it goes final, agile, and charged attack damage. I don't know what agile means. Does that mean like jumping? I think it does. And Stormcaller, crackling energy. It'd be nice if I could preview. Dexterous leathers. You know what? I'm going to buy it just for the lulz. Tunic Noir. It's only 200. I'll take it. Yeah. It just sucks you can't do your appearance out in town. You have to go back to... You have to go back to the lighthouse to do that. What we got? Okay. New quest available. All right.
Bro, hey.
We're not gonna do that right now. I want to go talk to Morgan. I'm gonna get this other quest though. We're probably gonna end up doing all this shit because it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. 2-3 days ago, I didn't know if I was gonna play this game anymore because of how the dialogue was treating me, and now I feel like I'm obsessed with it. Like I want to keep playing because I just want to keep killing shit. It's crazy.
The Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
No.
What happened?
Really?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city...
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
Un momento, por favore. I need to look at something. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So all right. Okay, cool. There we go. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to go probably after this quest. I got an appointment with my lawyer soon, and I need to take care of some things before we get done with that. So more than likely, what I'm gonna do is I actually have another appointment with my lawyer on
up there
tomorrow. So I'm probably not gonna be able to stream, and if I do, it probably won't be long. Because I've been trying to do the streaming every other day rather than every day so I can help take care of some shit for my family. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you hear? Darkspawn Doctor. If I'm not there tomorrow, we've probably got
Masked mystery. Secrets of the Viper. Reliable source.
Cool. I keep forgetting about that. And it's annoying the hell out of me. I keep thinking it's loot because I see the little icon on the ground, and it's not loot, it's give a coin. And I'm just like, why though?
And now we're even getting feels like progress.
I heard some people lost their homes. I wish there was something. Let the
I needed to break everything. What up, girl? Talk to Morgan. Here we go, boys.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look
Is it the Inquisitor?
who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
It's the Inquisitor. It's the
Rook,
Inquisitor.
You remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the man who led us all.
Why are you here?
You're here to help? Or are you taking over?
I'm not taking over. Solus fooled the Inquisition. He fooled me. Your
Sucks you
team
couldn't load your
stopped him.
previous one.
And your team is dealing with the gods that escaped.
So you've heard about them?
Morgan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elgar'nan and Gillenheim.
This is on you. Let's see what he says.
Sounds like I'm cleaning up your mess.
Rook,
No, Harding. This is my mess.
the Inquisition sealed the breach and stopped Corypheus. We saved the world.
We also left
True.
southern Thetis vulnerable to Canary invasion, as the Exalted Council showed.
But the Inquisition didn't start the Mage Rebellion. We didn't start any of this.
We did our best.
It sucks you can't import that shit,
But our best had consequences.
So stupid.
When those consequences became apparent, I turned the Inquisition over to the Chantry rather than create even bigger political problems. Too many leaders claim credit while avoiding responsibility. I won't be one of them. So,
Nice.
Rook, I am asking you to help me clean up my mess.
Okay.
And
Taking
while you do
responsibility?
so, Rook, the
I'll do it.
Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
True, true, true. Okay, what do we got here? Tell me, how are you here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think
Well-
you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Right?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
Cool. You know what I think's dumb? Is that not only did they get rid of her boobs, but they also, like, she's got that mask thing on and her hair is under it. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. We could do better. We could do better.
I thought the gods were mostly active up
Give me
here.
a boob slider, goddammit.
It's really that bad in the South.
Elgar'nan and Gillenheim have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valroyo and Halam Sharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have
Damn.
fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the
Denerim?
worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Vallon led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to
Aveline,
help
nice.
Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker.
Just dropping names, dude.
My ma.
Don't worry. I talked to the Divine and your mother's safe with the Inquisition.
Thank you.
Bravo,
The
boys,
Inquisition
bravo.
might just be an arm of the Chantry now. But we've still done our part to get people to fight this threat together. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thetis doesn't fall to the Blight.
That's freaking awesome. Connections, baby. Let's go.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength.
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The
I mean,
Inquisitor
you did
not
kill 'em
come
all.
this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solus is helping.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
I considered Solus
Too
a
many.
friend. I had hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help you, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
It just sucks I couldn't import my Inquisitor from my last playthrough. That's crazy. Wow, that went actually really well. Okay, my dudes, well, I think we're going to call it there for today. I want to thank you guys for being here. You guys are so very awesome. And we will be back most likely on Friday. I'm going to talk to the great and powerful waifu about coming back tomorrow, maybe after my meeting. So until then, my dudes, it has been a pleasure. It has been an honor. And I'll see you boys next time. Peace out, bros. Peace out. Don't forget, stay saucy.